Hey, Cora here. We are on day 11 of WrestleMania's WrestleMania, and I just got done with getting x-rays done. We'll see how that goes next week. If anybody wants an update, just comment down below. I can give you an update. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same answer as I'm giving now, which is, oh, nothing moved. Everything looks good. We'll see you in 6 months. I mean, that could change, you know, but whatever. So, yeah, I got to get home. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, day 11 now. It is time to do the little advent calendar thingy of Pencil Topper. Tomorrow is Friday Night SmackDown. It is the SmackDown before WrestleMania, and I guess Hall of Fame is supposed to be tomorrow night, so we'll see how that goes. So now let's do a little Pencil Topper review. So day number 11, here we go. I have an idea of who it might be because I thought I saw Kofi's name in the list, and then I think Becky's picture. No! It's Bailey! Are these random? It's Bailey! Let's see, WrestleMania fact about her. I do know, this is more than just a WrestleMania fact, but Bailey herself, she carried on one of the women's titles throughout the pandemic. It was the SmackDown title is what it was. It was women's SmackDown title. Another thing about Bailey is she was last year's Royal Rumble winner, and she won the title from Io Sky. So that's another WrestleMania fact. So yeah, Bailey. I'm very surprised that Bailey's in here. So I'm going to have to look when I reveal tomorrow to see who all was supposed to be in here. If it was random or what. So, Bailey. Hey, it's Cora. It's official that everything is finally caught up to me, and last night I completely passed out. I did wake up in the middle of the night. We're talking 2:30 in the morning, and I could not get back to sleep because I started writing to make up for the words that I had not done yesterday. So for yesterday's total, I know I got over 2,100 words. So we'll see how the words go today. Taking a break from video editing until tonight, so I could put this last video up for WrestleMania. But starting this weekend, during breaks of WrestleMania, stuff like that, I have an hour-long video to edit. So we'll see if I can even make it, or if I need to take a break for a week. However, it is supposed to be calling Scammer Day, so we'll see how that goes. It is Good Friday, and scammers usually like to go by major holidays over here, even though not everybody celebrates the same thing. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But for right now, let's do the advent calendar bag thing of the Pencil Topper. This is the final one. Let's do a recap first. I may not do them in order this time because there's like 11 of them. We have Shinsuke Nakamura. We had, I can get him up, Braun Strowman. Then we had, weird looking Rock. He looks like kind of like Bobby Lashley. And then we had this Danny Trejo looking Undertaker. Then we had Rey Mysterio. We had John Cena. So I thought this was Triple H. I was not even sure. I finally found what the back of the box looks like because I told my husband to trash that so I wouldn't know who was who. This is supposed to be Finn Balor. This looks nothing like Finn Balor either. So, a wrestling fact about Finn Balor. I don't know very much of a WrestleMania fact except for the fact that he has a title match either tomorrow or Sunday where it's in a triple threat match against, it's him, Dominic Mysterio, and Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship. What I do know about Finn Balor is that he was the one that signed up Becky Lynch and trained her and everything, and they even dated. She revealed all this in her book, and then they broke up, but they are still really good friends. So Finn Balor looks nothing like Finn Balor. Then we have Alexa Bliss, Bray Wyatt, AJ Styles, and then Bailey, which missed some paint there, it looked like. And now let's reveal the last one, and I have a feeling I know exactly who the last one is, and I think my husband did this on purpose. bag number 12. Let's see who it is. I think I know exactly who it is. It is Becky Lynch. I figured he did that on purpose, I'm pretty sure. Everything else was random, but Becky was last. Becky Lynch, what do we know about her for WrestleMania? Let's see. First of all, she was the very first woman to win the very first main event WrestleMania women's match. It was a triple threat match between her and Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair. She won both women's titles, the SmackDown and the Raws, which is now the women's heavyweight title or the women's world title, whatever you want to consider it. And now the other one is considered the WWE women's title. Now, another fact about Becky Lynch in 2020. She was pregnant when she wrestled at WrestleMania and didn't know it. So that's Becky Lynch. So Scammer Day, we're going to call some scammers. Hopefully we can get any. And then also I had shopped earlier for Easter for my children. I had to do it before they got up since I wasn't going to go back to sleep. So we'll see how the day goes. So this is the end of my vlog. It's the end of the day. So today I did a lot of writing. I got about 1,500 words. I'm watching the Hall of Fame right now. It's actually almost over. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's all that happening. So tomorrow is WrestleMania. So thank you for joining me with my vlogs. And I don't know how to end a video. So have a good weekend.